All right, this is in retrospect of the video. The video guys are by the way. I hope you guys enjoy. Please do comment, subscribe, and like. My YouTube channel is not getting recommended by YouTube because I do weed content. So if you guys want to see me again, you have to subscribe with post notifications. Uh, but yeah, I hope you all enjoy and have a blessed day. Not you. That was disgusting. I hope you have a fucking awful day. Stub your fucking toe, you whores. Fuck you.
We're back, bitches. Here we are. Today, we're smoking Codes Bucca Cake. Oh my god, bro. I have three other strains of Codes weed, and I gotta say, dog, this shit has been great. I have also discovered I do not like the taste of lavender. Lavender tastes like ass. It tastes like soap in my weed. I don't like it. So I have two strains of codes weed that I just don't really like. I don't believe that this is a lavender one, but it could be. But we're fucking we ball. Now these are ace of it. Okay, and I gotta first say, this weed is literally it's so airy. It's really well trimmed. It looks like there's literally no stem weight. And also I got these for 33% off. So, people were missing out on this weed because I get it must have been a sale or like it was obviously a sale, but it must have been like an event type sale or it could have been that this weed is not selling. But I gotta say, dog, let me get it a bit closer. And as you can see, oh, I just knocked it out of my hand. I'm so But as you can see, bro, it's just like it's really trichomy. Um, there's some leaves in it, There's not much you can do about that. Like some of the leaves are but they're like trimmed right down to the very end. They're not just like left out like I mean, there's a couple here and there that could have definitely been trimmed off, but it's as close as you're gonna get to perfect. Also, I like seeing a little bit of the weed leaf. There's not a lot of orange, but there is some orange in there. Also looks like there could be a little bit of purple in some of the buds, but it's mostly just a green. It's completely caked in trichomes. It's lime green. It tastes it tastes like fresh parsley. That's what it smells like, fresh parsley. Parsley. All right, bro, we're pulling out the 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 $4 grinder, man. I bought this grinder. I don't even know. I think I may have showed this grinder off in another video where I just like simply didn't, I like talked about how I didn't need it and I had bought it by accident. And then I realized once I got out to the car and checked the weed that I had bought, but there's still some weed in here actually. It's like just pressed down a little bit. I got some things to complain about. I think I found my new video format where I'm kind of just going to use these to talk on them. Uh, I'm just here to talk. That's the whole purpose of these videos, is that I'm just here talking, bro, and you guys are listening and smoking along with me. And you guys are getting a little bit of information about the strains. Because today's bead review is Bucca Cake, and it smells like fresh parsley. Actually, it smells like basil. Basil with a hint of lavender. So I think we may have gotten the wrong weed. This could be the lavender weed, but let's go ahead and grind this bitch up. Let's go ahead and get a nug ground up. Snoop Dio double G. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, it has a really basil, fresh basil present smell when being ground up, and you release all the aroma of it. All right, baby. Here we go. We left one nug over for later. We might go get the bong today, bitch. We might get the bong out and smoke a fuck ton of weed because I'm kind of upset today. You know what? We're having a whole nother therapy session on here. Okay. Also, we're no longer on illicit wraps. We've run out of illicit wraps today. We're smoking Good Day Farm wraps. I know. I'd rather smoke raw, but nobody has raw wraps near me that is close. Literally, I can't even go to a smoke shop because I'm not 18 yet, bro. I mean, I'm not 21. I'm almost 20. I'm 19. I turn 20 in a couple months, 2, 3 months, right? I don't know, somewhat soon. Oh, give me the wrap. I need the wrap. If you don't give me the wrap, I shall pull out the gap. You only to pull out the gap because that will mean your life is has been got. Oh, baby, bro. We're smoking a fatty Mc. This is a big ass joint. This is gonna be a thicky McDicky. Dude, I'm so excited for life right now. I'm really curious who I'm gonna end up dating because as time goes on, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just becoming more and more normal. I'm slowly able to rid myself of some of the childish habits and the gross, weird habits that just make me unappealing. But at the same time, I don't really know if I'm asexual because I just, I'm, but I don't know how to put it, dude. Like, I'm interested in dating, but I didn't like sex with my ex. I don't know if I'm gonna even like it this time around. It like grossed me out to have sex. But, fuck a twee ball. This weed is also not dusty. I gotta give it that, bro. This weed held its structure, it held its moisture really well, and also it wraps really easily. That's one thing I've noticed with Code's weed, bro. This shit it just wraps itself. The way the nugs grind up, bro, they just create a really wrappable. Um, Yeah. they just create a really smooth, nice experience. You know. Snoop D O double G. That's me. All right, bitches. My rapping skills have gotten phenomenally better. Like this joint, if I was able to pack it down, this joint would have been way bigger, but I wasn't really able to. So it's just like it's a little loose near the bottom, of course. It's a lot more packed up top, but it's like the size of a quarter, kind of almost. Either way, I like it though. I like it. Oh, uh-oh. My battery's only low. How long does it got? It says 10%. We don't know. I'll just keep an eye on it. Oh, let me fix the joint. You know what I'm talking about today, bro? Friends. I don't even know if I could call this guy a friend anymore. After this one event, I really just like almost can't speak like the audacity to say something like this. So first off, this guy has been he lost his car because he got into a wreck. He got it was a hit and run. Somebody hit him on a rainy day. His car's been in the tow shop, the tow lot, you know? So I offered a couple days ago over the weekend to take him to get it. I said it's gonna be a little bit later in the day, so I kind of expected him to try to get somebody else, and he did get somebody else. He got his brother to take him. Oh, but lo and behold, of course he doesn't tell me. Why would I inform the person who I know is coming to give me a ride? That's just so disrespectful. But they made it up because they smoked me out. I provided a little bit of weed, but for the large part, we smoked like 4 joints, and his brother provided most of the weed. He didn't fix the issue; his brother did. Okay, and now, no, no, I offered to give him another ride. We get up there. He's of course somehow been going to the wrong office like a fucking idiot for 4 times in a row now. He also thinks he can use his insurance money to get your truck, to get your car out of the tow lot when the tow lot company wants cash. Of course, he didn't know about needing. It was only he only just found about out that it was only cash whenever he got the road, and he doesn't have the money for it. So I'm like, okay, I have the money for it. I can cover the rest. I exact words, but I don't really want to. It's a lot of money, and I just don't. I'm not really comfortable giving somebody that type of money for some. I I'm not comfortable giving them that money because I just don't have that much money. I'm not like it's coming out of my. It would have been coming out of my savings. Okay, we're back. My fucking computer died. It was literally on 10% for like 20, like 2 minutes. Not even, bro. And it instantly died. We left off where I said I was talking about how I had the money for my friend's car, but I told him I could do it, but I didn't really want to do it because it was just a lot of money. And he even said, "Yeah, I don't want to take your money." So, you know, so so I'm like, okay, let's just ask your family first. Let's ask your brother if he has the money for it, if he'll be able to get it. And he's like, "Yeah, let's do that first." And so we text him. He doesn't respond. We go back to his house. I drop back to my house. We wait for him to respond. I get back to my house. He's like, "Yeah, I only got $100. I can't do it either, bro." So yes, of course it falls. It seems like it falls back on me. Yes, it'd be like, okay, what's Jake's choice? So he texts and he's like, "What do you want to do? Do you want to pay for it or not?" I'm like, I need a little bit of time, man. Let me think about it real quick. He's like, sure, thinking, KK. Okay, okay. I was probably gonna pay for it, even though you guys, even though you guys haven't fully paid me back for when you guys had zero money, and we were smoking basically every day. But whatever. That's besides the point. Anyways, I'm sure I'm no longer hanging out with this guy anymore. His brother's still okay. You know, he's not a bad guy. I go karting. We have really similar interests, and I don't have very many other friends, so it works out. I'm only able to join. God, bro, I hate lighting joints, dude. It's so hard at the beginning. Also, this weed is now developing a ring around it, a resin ring. I will say it's a little late in the joint, but here we are. It's starting to. It's almost has a full resin ring. Also, I'm taking a look at it. It doesn't really burn that hot, honestly, and it tastes. The flavor leaves a dust coating in your mouth, but it doesn't taste like dust. It tastes like the smoke sits in your mouth and it just doesn't taste like smoke though. The flavor of the smoke and the weed kind of cancel each other out in this strain, honestly, and it doesn't give you much of a taste. I forget what it smelled like. Oh yeah, it smelled like basil and parsley. I mean, I don't really get that flavor profile anymore, but that's just kind of what it smelled like. So that's what it reminded me of. It's like a hint of basil in there. Well, really strong presence of basil, and but there was something else that I couldn't quite put my nose on, but it had another note in there. And it's a pretty pleasant smell, I must say. Makes me almost want to cook with it. Speaking of which, I am going to be doing some weed cookies here soon, boys. I'm gonna be recording it and eating some, bro. Ah, it'll be exciting. I might even do it as a stream, honest to God, bro, where we like do a smoking stream. Oh my God, bro! I just came up with the best stream idea. This thing would literally pull views. Oh my God! Title it "Smoking half an ounce while baking weed cookies challenge." Dude, and that's just like, oh fuck, I gotta do something while smoking half an ounce. Smoking half an ounce in one sitting is already hard as fuck. But baking with it, bro, you gotta do math. You gotta like weigh it out. And I ain't talking about, oh, just get cookie mix. I'm talking like actually baking them, bro. That'd be a great video. Or sorry, stream. Or video. Either one, bro. You could do either and it'd be fun. Stream, I think it'd hit better as a stream. I think people are really missing out on recording or live streaming their smoking experiences. That's an untapped market, bro. There's not a lot of like people smoke crazy amounts on live streams, but none of them are sitting there smoking half an ounce in one sitting while baking on a live stream. That's just not something people do. That's a that's a unique video idea genre. Streaming yourself doing stuff while doing weed challenges. Instead of instead of just smoke. Instead of just smoking. What do you guys do while high? Tell me what you guys do while high, because I don't do very much. I'm not gonna lie. When I get high, I relax, bro. I'm calmed, but I'm a daily smoker, so I have to just do my general life while fucking baked off my ass every singular day. I mean, I don't have to, but I choose to. This is great joint weed. This weed is not harsh, dude. I'm at the very bottom of it, and there's like it's getting resiny. Obviously, there's not much you can do at this point, but it's like it's not killing me. Also, the flavor is now completely resin. You're at this point. This is such a loose filter that like loose base that you're smoking a lot of paper and a lot of resin. So joint's not helping the flavor of the weed, but it's pretty bad now. Also, this weed definitely does not smoke. Ooh, accidentally stuck to my hand. That was a great joint weed. That weed could not be good bong weed. Good bong weed is strongly flavored. I am not going to smoke that in a bong. I can already tell you that shit is going to be ass in a bong. That would be pretty nasty. So I'm going to give this weed about a 7 out of 10. Thank you all so much for watching.